Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. Not even me. All right.
Alright.
You got a dream. You got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Welcome to another episode of Studio X. I am your host, X, and today we're going to get into a topic that talks about something that frustrates us every single day. Your doggone job. So, real quick, how many of us are in a job we don't want to be at? How many of us at a job we probably can't stand who we work with? You know, you wake up to an alarm clock, don't really feel like getting up, but you got to get up. Why? Because bills got to get paid. And then once you get up and you know, get yourself ready for work and you head on into the job, whether you're flipping burgers or you're at your cubicle, you're probably working in retail somewhere, but it's not where you really want to be. I think that's a lot of people in this world. But we do it without even thinking about it. Like we literally just get up and just be like, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Why? Because you got bills to pay, you got people to take care of. Understandable. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you dreamed? And I ain't talking about when you was a little kid. I'm talking about when was the last time you was like, man, I would love to just tap back into my purpose, my dream. You know, if I'm being honest right now, the way we got things at home, you know, I work weekends, my wife work weekends, so it's kind of hard to organize things. The schedule sucks for us, but for right now, we gotta do what we gotta do. To be honest, that's why I'm so passionate about what I'm doing now. The thing about right now, it allows me to be creative. I don't. I love what I'm doing right now. Talking to you guys, it's been so much fun for me. You know, and they say the things that you do, if you was to do it for free, like the things that you like to do, if you do it for free, that's when you know you love it. That's when you know you love it. That's when you do it for free. And I mean, honestly, right now, like I said, I just started this, so I'm not getting anything for this. But to get back on topic, you ever been excited about a job you started, and then 6 months later, you're like, yeah, I'm ready to go. I thought I was going to like it. You was in an interview. You were saying all the best answers you could possibly give at the interview. And 6 months later, you like, you know what? I can't stand it here. I'm getting into it with so and so. You got these beefs going around. I ain't gonna lie. Work can be one of the messiest places in the world, if you ask me. Everybody and everybody business. You know, now I've been in some jobs where it felt like a family. Them are the best. You know, you got your potlucks going. I mean, when you can really hang out with your coworkers outside of work, that's when you know it's good. But a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people go like robots to a job they do not want. And it's because, I use this scenario. Let's say you getting carts in the parking lot. And then you say, you know what, I'm gonna move up to the bagger. And then that's your next goal, and you do that. But then you're like, well, this ain't all what it crapped out to be. I thought I was gonna be happy. But you're not. Then you make cashier and still not happy because your goals are not that far down the road. A lot of people feel like, when you're in your 20s, you feel like you're going to live forever. You feel like, oh, I got time. I got time. I can, you know, I ain't going to go to school, or I ain't going to do this or that or whatever. No, you don't. Because you're going to be 18, 21 years old. And next thing you know, you're going to look up and you're going to be 35. And you're going to be wishing you've done something in your life. And now you're working at a job, can't wait to retire. You've been at that long, miserable. You know, if you're young and you can be fortunate enough to go to college and get a degree and actually get the job you want, that's the best. That's the best feeling in the world. That's why it's so important not to leave the nest if you don't have to. I know there's a lot of parents out there that's like, stay home, go get your education. Mom, dad, we got it. Just stay home and go get your education. But kids, they so ready to just leave. And then what happens when you leave? You create bills. Why? Because you want to be grown. So I'm gonna go out there and go make it. Go make a phone bill you ain't have to have. Go make a mortgage payment or rent, car, and all that. Why? Because you don't want to live up under your parents' room. So you want to go and, you know, get out in that workforce. And then you find yourself going down that rabbit hole of unhappiness. You know, if you can stay there and get your education and really do what you need to do, then go that route. Because what happens is you get into this job and you don't like it no more. It ain't exciting as it used to be. So sometimes you got to go back to the drawing board and find out, okay, what do I need to do? Where do I go next? Because this right here ain't it. But while you're in there, be respectful, still work, because you never know who might be seeing you. You never know who might be looking, you know, and you want to just do that for yourself. Don't be that person that you can't stand this job, so now you call off all the time. Now you're not respecting your coworkers. You don't work like you used to when you first started. You're lazy now. Ain't nothing worse than a lazy coworker. Man, I can't stand a lazy coworker. If you don't want to work, just go home. We don't need you. That's how I see it. You know, some people just go in there just to collect a check, and that's their mindset. It is what it is. Some people don't want to do no more than what they got to do. Hey, bro, I just left boxes. I don't know what else you trying to get me to do. I don't do that. Some people don't want to advance. You know, but I said it to say we got to start dreaming again, guys. We got to get out there and live out our purpose. Because I'll tell you like this: sometimes your purpose is tied to somebody else's dreams. You know, sometimes when you decide to live in your purpose, it's connected. You know, I could be hiring somebody later down the line if I continue to live out my dream. You never know. I mean, it's crazy how that works out. But we have to find our purpose. We have to recalibrate ourselves, you know, and take a risk. Take a risk. There's nothing wrong with it. Because you know what I don't understand? How someone can just go to a job that they're not happy and don't try nothing else. I know people like that. You're unhappy, and I'm telling you, go back to school. Well, I don't know. Okay, are you gonna try to leave and get another? Yeah, nah. Okay, well, I ain't trying to hear it then. Because if you're not gonna do something for yourself, then I can't help you. I'm sorry. That's just me. I can help you. I can give you advice. Hell, I can even print out jobs that are hiring in the area. I think when I went to school, I printed out my schedule to show the other person, like, hey, you can do this too. You know, you don't have to be here if you don't want to. But like I said, we get so complacent with a job that we're not happy with, and we just deal with it. Get back to the drawing board and go find out what your passion is, what you like to do. It might be cooking, you might be in photography or whatever, and take that risk. The reason why I say take that risk, because I rather fail at taking a risk than to never know if it would have worked out or not. That's just me. Take a risk. Go live out your purpose. Go do what you feel like you should be doing. Because I'll tell you like this, how the kids say, YOLO, you only live once. I don't know why people think we can do it over again. Like you gonna get to the pearly gates and can I try that one thing that nah, bro, come on. Your time is up. It's over with. We're here on this earth for a very, very short amount of time, man. Very short amount of time. And then we gone. That's it. So you have to go try it and take that risk and live out your dream. And I'm the type of person, if my dream looks like something similar to, what somebody else have already done, I'm gonna try it. Because I believe if you can do it, then maybe I can do it. But if I can't, at least I tried, you know? And stop going for jobs you ain't gonna like. Don't go for a job just to get the job. I mean, I understand people gotta do what they gotta do. But if you know you ain't trying to clean up trash, you know, then why even put on this front? Don't put them people through all that. Now I'm thinking from a manager's point of view, you know, you don't want to be here from the get go, but you just like, hey, they hiring. Maybe you got to do that till you get to where you need to be, or you willing to take whatever you can. But if you don't do that, have a positive attitude about it. You know, be the best floor buffer, be the best cafeteria lady, be the best trash picker upper you can be. We got to get back to having those type of standards for ourselves. You know, we can't just go in there. Oh man, I don't want to be here. This job getting on my nerves. And these people up in here and this and that. I get it. I get it. Do your time and you get on up out of there. I know that's how a lot of us think. Let me just go out here and get this little paper and get back on to the house because you're not happy. But I would say if you're not happy, don't sit and just take that. Move on with your life. Go do something. Go live in your purpose. Go find your dreams. Go live your dreams. Please. I don't care if you 18, 35, 60. If you want to hop back in school and learn a new trade or something, go do it. Because you ain't got that much time. Because I would hate for you to be at this job for 30 years and never liked it. 30 years and you just waiting to die. That's not life. That's not living. That's not living at all. Go live in your purpose. Go do what you need to do. Go get the career that you want. You know, I love what I'm doing right now, motivating people. That's what this channel was about. Uh Breaking news. I started this channel and I think this video is going to come out on Saturday. I started this channel on the 24th, last Saturday, this past Saturday. And I've been grinding ever since. I've been excited. I haven't been excited like this in a long time. My goal from February 24th to March 24th, because I didn't know what I was getting myself into, was to get 100 subscribers on YouTube. That was my goal from February 24th to March 24th. Because I'm looking up there because I'm looking at my whiteboard. 100 subscribers. I'm sitting right here right now at 110 in 6 days. God is good. God is good. But one of my favorite scriptures from the Bible is faith without works is dead. Because, see, you can pray about it, but if you don't put that work in, it ain't going to happen. And you best believe I've been putting that work in because I mean this. Because this is what I want to do. I literally want to wake up every morning and just go to the gym, read, invest time into myself, come in here and be creative. But I know it's going to take some hard work. But it's okay when you're doing something that you're passionate about. It's okay when you're doing something that you love. You know, it ain't work no more. I mean, I would love to make this a career. That's the goal, is to make this a career one day. But I know hard work is going to have to come with it. And I'm okay with that because I'm still in love with it. And I hope to forever be in love with it. I say that to say, I want for you guys how I'm feeling right now. I can't sleep thinking about this stuff. I'm talking about the topics every night that I be in here writing every single day. People come up to me and we have conversations, and then I just get little words, and then boom, I got a topic that I want to talk about. And then I want to come and share with you guys. And that's what this channel is mainly about, sharing positivity in the world. And you might not agree with a lot of things that I say. You don't have to. This is just how I see it. If my thought process don't align with yours, that's okay. We all think differently. But I'm just letting you know where I'm coming with mine. Like, go chase your dreams. I want success for everybody. Even the people who I found out had social media handles of their own. What is it? I'll subscribe because I want to support you too. I want everybody to be. I wish the whole world was successful. I want better for everybody in this world. I want everybody to be happy. That's just the world I wish I lived in, where everybody can be happy. You can go to a job or have a career that you want. You know, because I'm tired of being at the bottom of the pyramid, as we call it. I want to be at the top. I want to be at the top of the pyramid. I'm not down with waking up early in the morning, crack of dawn, getting ready to go to a job I really could care less to be at. Why? To feed somebody else their career, to make their career better? How about live for yourself? How about do for yourself? Yeah, and this is what I'm asking for everybody who don't like their job or don't like what they're doing or whatever. Invest 1 year at least into yourself. I'm talking about just go hard for yourself for 1 year and see what happens. See how they make you feel. Now, with that 1 year, you got to cut out some stuff. You might not be able to watch TV as much as you used to. You might not be able to go out to the club with your homeboys or your homegirls like you used to. You might not be able to just, lounge around. But I'll tell you one thing, after reading books, podcasts, that I've listened to, I realized real quick, successful people don't have time to just sit around. They reading books. They're listening to motivational messages that, you know, align with what they're trying to do in their life, if that makes sense. And that's the place I'm coming from. When you wake up in the morning, read your book, look at your finances, pray, feed yourself positivity, and put all your energy into you and making yourself better. And get a dream board. That's what I got up there, a dream board with all my goals and things that I want to do. I remember when I hit, I remember I had 5 subscribers. I was the happiest man in the world. I'm like, oh my God, I believe. Then 10, 20, 30. And I'm just like, wait a minute. But then at some point, you don't get surprised because shit, you working your butt off. So at one point, you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You work your tail off. So it shouldn't be no surprise when the results start to happen. And that's what you yearn for, those results, you know, because then when you do it, you're going to be your whole mood going to change. When you're living your dream and you're excited about what you got going on, you're going to want to share it with the world, you know? Girl, let me tell you, I got my new cooking channel. You know, I'm doing this with football now. I'm a coach over here. You're living out your dream. You're living out your purpose, man. That's what I want for everybody. So when you wake up in the morning, just know day one, when you start, this is about me. Take that risk. Follow your dreams. What they call it, fail forward. At least you're trying. That's that's a beautiful feeling, man. I'm in a very happy place. And that's how I know what I'm doing right now makes me happy. Because when I'm doing something else, I'm not. I'm like, oh, I'm at the job. I wish I was creating right now. That's what you want out of your career that you choose, is to feel like that. Like you just can't wait to get to it because you're excited about it. It brings you joy. That's you would hope your career. And I keep saying career because I don't want to say job. I hope your career makes you happy. The way that this one right here makes me. Um, Once again, I just want to say thank you, everybody out there, for supporting me. If you liked anything in this video, man, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I know a lot of people are watching but not subscribed. Maybe please subscribe to the channel. It only allows me to reach more people, um, build my brand, build my what do you call it? The channel, build the channel. Um, I'm gonna be bringing out more content. Like I said, I love doing this for you guys, and I feel like on a platform that just got, because I feel like people watch YouTube more than they watch TV, and I feel like I just want to just push out more positivity. More people, a lot of people are going through the things that I like to talk about. I try to be relatable to everybody. I try to keep an ear to what everybody's going through. You know, and just like I said, we just having a conversation. We chilling. We in the studio, y'all. We in the studio X. We having a conversation. I'm with y'all. If there's anything you want to talk about, put it in the comment section. Talk to your boy. If there's anything that you're going through, you know, if you at a job right now and you don't know how to leave, or you don't know if you should leave, or if you don't know how to get started with your dream and getting back tapped into that, put that in the comment section. Just let's have that conversation. you know um with that being said, I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. One.
Thought I'd wear a shirt today, being the last day and all.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that. But wear one tomorrow, though, okay? Because tomorrow is going to be your first day. If you'd like to work here as a broker, would you like that, Chris?
Yes, sir.
Good. We couldn't be happier. So, welcome. Was it as easy as it looked?
No, sir. No, no, sir, it wasn't.
Good luck, Chris.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Oh, Chris, I almost forgot.
Thank you. This part of my life, this little part, is called happiness.